Nobody told you this, not your parents, not your teachers, not the therapist who handed you a breathing exercise and called it healing. Nobody sat you down and said what happened to you didn't just hurt you, it rebuilt you. While you were just trying to survive, your brain was quietly doing something that takes most people decades of deliberate effort to develop, something researchers are only now beginning to fully understand. There is a version of you that came out of the pain smarter, sharper, and even more aware than almost anyone around you. And you've been walking around this entire time but calling it anxiety, calling it overthinking, calling it just how I am. You were wrong. What you have is called traumatic intelligence. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what it is, exactly how it works inside your brain, and exactly why the things you thought your weaknesses are actually the most powerful things about you. Just stay with me and hit subscribe, because by the end of it, you are going to understand yourself in a way like never before. Here's a sign 1. You walk into a room and you already know something is wrong. Nobody said a word. Nothing looks obviously off, but you feel it. Like a quiet alarm going off somewhere deep inside you. The tension in someone's shoulders. The fake smile that doesn't reach the eyes. The silence that's just a little too heavy. This isn't a magic. This is your brain doing something extraordinary. When you grow up around chaos or emotional stress, your brain rewires itself to scan every room like a radar system. It learned to catch danger signals before they became dangerous. That skill never left, it just became invisible, even to you. You don't read rooms, you feel them, and most people around you have no idea you're even doing it. The second sign is, you know when someone is hurting before they admit it to themselves. They say, I'm fine. You already know they're lying, not because they're dishonest, but because you can feel the gap between what they're saying and what's actually going on inside them. This is called hyper-empathy, and it didn't come from being a naturally warm person. It came from years of needing to track someone else's emotional state just to feel safe. You learn to feel other people because your survival once depended on it. Now it's just a part of how you exist in the world, quietly carrying everyone else's emotions without anyone ever noticing the weight. And the third sign is when everything falls apart around you, you go calm, not numb, not checked out, strategically calm. Your mind gets sharper, clearer, like something inside you was built for exactly this moment. While other people freeze, panic, or fall apart, you assess, you adapt, and you move. This happens because your nervous system was trained under real pressure. The high-stakes situations most people find overwhelming. Your brain already lived through versions of those. It already knows what to do. The chaos that was supposed to destroy you quietly built something inside you that most people will spend their entire lives trying to develop. The next two signs are the ones no one ever talks about, and they're the reason people with traumatic intelligence are almost always misunderstood. The fourth one is you can't stop analyzing people even when you're exhausted, even when you try. You replay conversations, you search for the real reason behind what someone did. You notice contradictions between what people say and how they actually behave. You see patterns in people that they can't even see in themselves. This isn't overthinking. This is a mind that once had to understand unpredictable people just to navigate daily life safely. You became a student of human nature, not by choice, but by necessity. And now you see the game being played long before anyone else even knows there is one. And the last one is you don't trust easily. But the few people you do trust, you would go to war for them. Most people assume this is coldness, distance, a wall you built to keep people out, but that's not what it is at all. Your brain learned early that not everyone who seems safe actually is, so it built a filter, a high, careful, almost ruthless filter, and the people who make it through that filter are the ones who earned their place. They experience a kind of loyalty from you that most humans never feel from anyone else in their entire lives. You don't love halfway, you never have. Traumatic intelligence doesn't look like intelligence from the outside. It looks like being too sensitive. It looks like overthinking. It looks like someone who's hard to read or too intense. What it actually is, a mind that was forced to grow in directions that comfort never could have taken it. The pain built something remarkable inside you. Most people just never told you that. Drop a comment below and tell me which sign hit you the hardest. Sometimes just having a name for something changes everything.